he stands alone. Jiminy Jones, the man of bones. No flesh, no heart, just rattles and moans. Haunted by fame and chills to the bone. He dances under moonlight's eerie glow. With every step his fame does grow. His hollow laugh and echo you can't ignore. A spooky tune that begs for more. Hey, hey, Jiminy Jones. Fame and fortune can't fix those bones. Hey, hey, you're never alone. Spooky tales in a haunted tone. Curse that none can break. Echoes of adoration, ghostly mistake. He clicks and clatters through the night, forever in fame's eerie spotlight. Behind the mask, what does he face? A fame so hollow it leaves no trace. Bones keep dancing to feel the weight of a fame-bound horror he cannot shake. Hey, hey, Jiminy Jones. Fame and fortune can't fix those bones. Hey, hey, you're never alone. Spooky tales in a haunted tone.
And dreary lived a creep all thin and eerie. Vantus was his ghastly name. Scared the brave and claimed his fame. Haunts the nights with silent steps. Whispered secrets no one kept. Waltzes through the midnight mist. Seeks a neck he has to kiss. Vantus Creep, he'll make you scream like a monster from your dreams. But he's got that suave appeal, dancing on his toes of steel. Wears a cape all tattered, worn, eyes that gleam like misty morn. He's got charm but lack of grace, still he never leaves a trace. Bats they follow his parade, ghostly whispers in charade. On the roof where shadows play, every soul becomes afraid. Vantus Creep, he'll make you scream like a monster from your dreams. But he's got that suave appeal, dancing on his toes of steel. Cause they follow his parade, ghostly whispers in charade. On the roof where shadows played, every soul becomes afraid. Vantus Creep, he'll make you scream like a monster from your dreams. But he's got that suave appeal, dancing on his toes of steel. Cobwebs flutter in his wake, every heartbeat starts to quake. Can you see if you're awake, or a dream that you can't shake? Ancient whispers fill the air, bats in flight his only care. Lonely nights in darkened halls, Vantus answers moon soft calls. Vantus Creep, he'll make you scream like a monster from your dreams. But he's got that suave appeal, dancing on his toes of steel. Cobwebs every heartbeat starts to quake. Can you see if you're awake, or a dream that you can't shake? Ancient whispers fill the air, bats in flight his only care. Lonely nights in darkened halls, Vantus answers moon's soft calls. Vantus Creep, he'll make you scream like a monster from your dreams. But he's got that suave appeal, dancing on his toes of steel.
Wicked witch, Wicka in the moonlit mist. She brews her potions with a flick of her wrist. From her cauldron bubbles shadows take flight, summoning ghostly wonders on Halloween night. Black cats hiss and the broomsticks creak. Wicca's laugh echoes down the winding creek. Skeletons dance to her magical beat. Children's hearts race down every street. Oh, Wicca, wicked Wicca with the spellbound gaze. You turn the world into a haunted maze. Candles flicker in the pumpkin light with every spell you cast in the dead of night. Goblins groan and the werewolves howl as Wicca's magic on the world does prowl. Spider webs glisten like silver strings. Each ritual gives the dark its wings. In her book of shadows secrets stay. Every page at night turn to day. With her wand she'll draw a ghostly scene. Spirits rise up in that Halloween sheen. Oh, Wicca, wicked Wicca with the spellbound days. You turn the world into a haunted maze. Candles flicker in the pumpkin light with every spell you cast in the dead of night. Oh, Wicca, wicked Wicca with the spellbound days. You turn the world into a haunted maze. Candles flicker in the pumpkin light with every spell you cast in the dead of night. Oh! Under the moon with eerie glow, where shadows dance and goblins go, a ghastly trio leads the night in revelry and ghostly light. Jiminy Jones, the man of bones, his laughter chills you to your stones. He taps his toes on Gravely stage. His skeletal jigs will never age. Vantus Creep, the vamp so sly, in clothes black he zips past by. His charming ways can steal your breath, but beware his kiss of death. Wicked witch, Wicca rides her broom. Her cackling laughter breaks the gloom. With spells and chills she fills the air. She weaves her magic with a flair. Ghouls and ghosts come one on all to the greatest ghastly ball. Creep, Wicca, and Jones delight, masters of the haunted night. Jiminy Jones, the man of bones, strides tall and looms at the Ghoulish Gala under pallid moons. Vantus Creep, the Nosferatu with his chilling swoons, and Wicca the witch casting haunting runes. The shadows waltz with ghosts and ghouls underneath the chandeliers made of mystic jewels. There's laughter mixed with howls, breaking all the rules. Gala spirits lift and break in spooky duels. Ghouls and ghosts come one on all to the greatest ghastly ball. Creep, Wicca, and Jones delight, masters of the haunted night. Jiminy Jones clicks his bony fingers to the beat.
Vantus Creep floats with elegance, so sly, so discreet. Wicka stirs her cauldron, adding mischief to the treat. Every corner whispers secrets from the street. Potions bubbling and cobwebs gleam in the eerie lantern-light fantasy stream. Laughter echoes like a wild, surreal dream. The Ghoulish Gala is the ultimate scheme. Ghouls and ghosts come one on all to the greatest ghastly ball. Creep, Wicka, and Jones delight, masters of the haunted night. Ghouls and ghosts come one on all to the greatest ghastly ball. Creep, Wicka, and Jones delight, masters of the haunted night.
In the dead of night I reign supreme. Shadows whisper of a twisted dream, summoning the darkness near. None can stand before the Lord of Fear. Through shadows deep in midnight's grasp, the Lord of Fear will start to rasp. Echoes of terror, loud and clear, you're face to face with Hollowjack here. Thus to you this shall appear, the sum and total of your fears. Echoes of terror, loud and clear, you're face to face with Hollowjack here. Just to you this shall appear, the sum and total of your fears. Face your failure, face your doubt, your fears within will now come out. Let my jack-o'-lantern fly, now unleash their blazing eyes. Hollowjack's familiar lies, face your doom in dark disguise. Candles flicker in the wind, souls are bound and shadows pinned. In my maze we twist and turn, every corner making hearts yearn. My eyes ablaze like fiery coals, chill the marrow, freeze your soul. I'm the nightmare crawling swift, grip of horror, my dark gift. Kicking, screaming, meet your fate. Help, I fear, will be too late. Scarecrows rise to sap your strength, drain your fortitude to that length. Let my jack-o'-lantern fly, now unleash their blazing eyes. Hollowjack's familiar lies, face your doom in dark disguise. Fangs of night and claws of dread, from my grasp none have fled. Tremble at my hollow grin, in my court the nightmares spin. My fingers seek and sense your doubt, pierce your heart and leave you out. Let my fingers find your fear, they will stab you, I will cheer. With fear as weapon, dread in hand, command the shadows where you stand. Hear my laughter, beastly howl, as terror's king I'll take my bow. Let my jack-o'-lantern fly. Now unleash their blazing eyes. Hollowjack's familiar eyes. Face your doom in dark disguise.
On a silent night, the snow falls clear, and the sparkle brings that old TV near. Out steps a man with a grin so wide, from the screen he comes with twinkle-eyed stride, in his crimson suit with a classic charm. He holds a sack of joy full of old-time warmth. He dances round the room with Santa's flair, bringing back the Christmas love that lingers in the air. He's the Christmas TV man, from the past he flies. With a wave and a wink he lights up our skies, bringing nostalgia wrapped in rhythm and cheer. He's the magic of Christmas love that lingers in the air. He plays the songs from a forgotten age, melodies of joy, and as he turns the page, families gather round with laughter and glee, transported to a time of simple, cozy spree. From black and white to color bright, he sprinkles stardust on this holy night. Memories rekindled by his vintage show, where holiday dreams like evergreen trees grow. With a tap of his cane and a flicker of light, he recalls the Yuletide tale so bright. The glow of the past in every scene, in this magical night we'll always believe. The Christmas TV man, from the past he flies. With a wave and a wink he lights up our skies, bringing nostalgia wrapped in rib and cheer. He's the magic of Christmas love that lingers in the air. He's the Christmas TV man, from the past he flies. With a wave and a wink he lights up our skies, bringing nostalgia wrapped in rib and cheer. He's the magic of Christmas every heart holds dear. He's the magic of Christmas every heart holds dear.
In a town where snowflakes twirl, lives a monster with a curious pearl. Jarn's his name, of yarn he's made. In a Christmas glow he'll cast a shade. He's uncanny, strange but true, with eyes of buttons mismatched askew, looking round the Christmas tree, knitting scarves for you and me. Jarn the yarn monster, can't you see? Not quite naughty, not so nicely, with a heart that's made of thread. He'll tuck you in your winter bed. He knits by night, oh what a sight, by candles flickering, cozy light. He's lovable, funny, quite the show, in a jazz club haze and mistletoe. Down the chimney, soft and slow, leaves a skein and ties a bow. Snowflakes dance on Christmas morn,
Jarn the yarn monster, so be warned. Jarn the yarn monster, can't you see? Not quite naughty, not so nicely. With a heart that's made of thread, he'll tuck you in your winter bed. He knits by night, oh what a sight. By candles flickering, cozy light. He's lovable, funny, quite the show. In a jazz club haze or mistletoe.
Christmas time, when lights aglow, there's a man who works below. While we revel, sing and cheer, Mr. Cleaner works all year. Hideous manservant face so grim, with his broom and trash bin, sweeping halls where children play, tidying messes day by day. Oh, Mr. Cleaner, can't you see? You deserve some jollity. While we feast and while we snore, you're the one we should adore. His footsteps echo through the night, clearing remnants out of sight. Tinsel tangles broken toys, silently he mends our joys. Thanks him for his toil, wiping spills and endless foil. But every gift and every cheer owes some thanks to Mr. Dear. Oh, Mr. Cleaner, can't you see? You deserve some jollity. While we feast and while we snore, you're the one we should adore. His footsteps echo through the night, clearing remnants out of sight. Tinsel tangles broken toys, silently he mends our joys.
There's a man you know from the TV shows, bringing holiday cheer wherever he goes. With a sway and a smile, he stands so grand. He's the jolly old Christmas TV man. But lurking near the fireplace glow is a creature named Jarn, with yarns to sew. Not evil, but trouble he spins just right, a tangle of mischief on a frosty night. So gather round, let's have some fun with tales of Christmas, each and every one. From the TV man to John's grand plan, it's a holiday twist in a winterland. Now don't you forget, there's a wistful soul, Mr. Cleaner, the janitor, in his role, sweeping up tinsel with a heavy heart, his holiday blues setting him apart. The TV man brings festive delight, while John wins yarns across the night. But there's one whose story we can't ignore, Mr. Cleaner sweeping the floor. So if you see him, give him a cheer, a nod to wipe away his tears. For Christmas is better when we understand the tales of the hearts across the land. So gather round, let's have some fun with tales of Christmas, each and every one. From the TV man to John's grand plan, it's a holiday twist in a winterland. The TV man brings festive delight, while Jarn wins yarns across the night. But there's one whose story we can't ignore, Mr. Cleaner, sweeping the floor.
In the streets of New York City, oh so bright, Santa faced the snowman in the winter's biting night. Along came an iceberg with its heart cold as stone. In the circus of the city where the wild winds moan, a girl with a heart broken by love's cruel jest wandered through the chaos, clutching his lost vest. In a waltz of tears she danced 'neath the glockenspiel's chime. Her melody, a harpsichord's echoed through time. Oh, the Big Apple showdown where dreams collide. Santa and the snowman, each their power tried. Evil Iceberg glowered, casting icy spells in jazzy lounge licks only hearts could tell. The snowman spun a tale of frost and snowy glee. Santa countered with a gift, a winter reverie. The iceberg sneered with a chill that cut like glass. In the wild circus waltz their shadows did a mass. Through alleys and high steps the chase did weave. Squid games in the fray, a twist few could believe. But through the chaos came a tune so light. From the harpsichord's notes and glockenspiel's flight, the girl spied her love among the swirling throng. His face lit up by the city's neon song. With Santa's wink and the snowman's gleam, she found her boy and renewed the dream. The dream. The girl spied her love among the swirling throng. His face lit up by the city's neon song. With Santa's wink and the snowman's gleam, she found her boy and renewed the dream.